The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Green.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw, Murray. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Connor here from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. It's Connor again. Oh, what a stiff arm. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. McBride hauls it in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running left, it's Connor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And he crashes into a wall and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Murray. This will be cut by Connor. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Matt Prater out now to try to put up 3 for the Cardinals. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. McManus sends it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by the 5th-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown-to-interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now. An inside handoff to Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. Catch made by Allen. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 24. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just 3-0 is our score. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he drives this forward to the 6. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. His return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Now he gets set to see the Cardinal offense for the 2nd time. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Stopped by Deion Henley. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Connor. And tough sledding for him, only room to get it to the 30. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Now a give to Sanders, coming left. Juke the defender. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Cardinals pushing for a score before the break. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Connor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. Rolling left, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. He's back to throw. His pass caught by Allen. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. So it's halftime. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Chargers start getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. Play action now for Herbert. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Herbert now, blitz coming. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A play fake, now Herbert to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Back to the air, Herbert. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Going for the first with Dobbins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Dicker on now for the PAT. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Cardinals offense making its way out. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now, Murray. He's got him, that's McBride. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game It is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Now Murray on the play fake. He's got Harrison. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Connor on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down. Straight ahead, it's Connor. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford. No gain on the run, and we've reached...
13.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Murray to throw. He'll get this one to Connor. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Chargers take possession. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Herbert, first and 10. He lobs it deep middle. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So with a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it first and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll go down here at the 16. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Dobbins on first and goal. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. So from the 3, here's second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now, here's third and goal. Running for it with Dobbins. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Now his second rushing score this game could not have come at a better time, Brock, as it adds some valuable points to that lead.
You know, this is something I can't really define, Kate, but it's just a feel. Right? Passing touchdowns are great, but what rushing touchdowns do, especially to your defense, is they just fuel them. It empowers them to go out and play, and now they'll get to do so with a bigger lead.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Dortch now to return it. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one's complete, right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. From the 42. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
13 yards on the play.
1st and 10, Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw. This one quickly to Harrison. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing now. Gets it to him on the screen. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Arizona. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Chargers will have a first. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. A very short kick here from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Glendale.